Let bygones be bygones, because everybody knew that forgiveness was divine. Leslie Kagan. But let the past as nothing be. For the future, my view is that the fight must go on. Abraham Lincoln. Forget about the consequence of failure. Failure is only a temporary change in direction to set you straight for your next success. Dennis Waitley. I realize there's something incredibly honest about trees in winter, how they were experts at letting things go. Jeffrey McDaniel. You can't reach for anything new if your hands are still full of yesterday's junk. Lloyd Smith. Nor is it wiser to weep a true occasion lost, but trim our sails and let old bygones be. Alfred Lord Tennyson. Think about any attachments that are depleting your emotional reserves. Consider letting them go. Oprah Winfrey. The past is behind, learn from it. The future is ahead, prepare for it. The present is here, live it. Thomas S. Manson. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Renew, release, let go. Yesterday's gone. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. You can't, should have done something. You can only do something. Renew yourself. Release that attachment. Today is a new day. Steve Maraboli. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or let it strengthen you. Anonymous. A sunny disposition is worth more than fortune. Andrew Carnegie. Forget past mistakes. Forget failure. Forget everything except what you are going to do now and do it. Today is your lucky day. Will Durant. Failure is an inescapable part of life and a critically important part of any successful life. Tal Ben Shahar. Failure happens all the time. It happens every day in practice. What makes you better is how you react to it. Maya Ham. There are moments when troubles enter our lives, and we can do nothing to avoid them. But they are there for a reason. Only when we have overcome them will we understand why they were there. Paulo Coelho. Sometimes when you are in dark place, you think you have been buried, but actually you have been planted. Christine Kane. My grandmother once told me, don't let failures go to your heart, and don't let success go to your head. Will Smith. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. Lana Del Rey. Get rid of negative thoughts about your failures and mistakes. What you need to work on this very moment is to concentrate and give your full attention on what is happening right now. John Rogers. Stand up and walk. Move on. After all, you have perfect legs to stand on. 히로무 아라카와. Strong people alone know how to organize their suffering so as to bear only the most necessary pain. Emil Dorian. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Charlie Chaplin. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. Benjamin Franklin. Rise and rise again until lambs become lions. Robin Hood. Life is too short for us to dwell on sadness. Cheer up and live life to the fullest. Dexter Montale. I will not let past failures haunt me. Even though my life is scarred with mistakes, I refuse to rummage through my trash heap of failures. I will admit them. I will correct them. I will press on. Max Lucado. Resilient people are able to derive the meaning from failure, and they use this knowledge to climb higher than they otherwise would. Karen Rivich. I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that don't work. Thomas Edison. I don't understand the way to work other than bold-facedly running toward the failure. Kate Blanchett. I was so bogged down by anxiety and stress that I didn't realize the value that failure provides. Troy Johnston. The most important element in the failure equation is your personal commitment to keep trying. Catherine Percival. An anxious person often feels the need to not just succeed, but have an outstanding success. Similarly, any flaw or mishap is interpreted as severe failure. Scott Coulter. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Og Mandino. If you accept the expectations of others, especially negative ones, then you never will change the outcome. Michael Jordan. You cannot climb the ladder of success dressed in the costume of failure. Zig Ziglar. Keep your mind open to opportunities. The means of achieving your desire may not come as you have imagined them to be. Justin Albert. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. B.F. Skinner. When everything feels like an uphill struggle, just think of the view from the top. Anonymous. It is no fun to fail, but you must pick yourself and get back in the race. The only way you can grow is to challenge yourself beyond your present circumstances. Les Brown. The phoenix must burn to emerge. Janet Fetch. Letting go and forgetting the past is easier said than done, but never use the past as an excuse to not care about your future. Jaden Hayes. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Robert Schuller. You are confined only by the worlds you build yourself. Andrew Murphy. You can't sit and wait for the storm to be over. You have to learn to dance in the rain. Anonymous. Never bend your head. Hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. Helen Keller. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Friedrich Nietzsche. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. J.K. Rowling. Courage, dear heart. C.S. Lewis.